Welcome back to another episode of Motogp Mac, and today we're going to talk about Miguel Oliveira's comments after his first day riding the Yamaha M1. Now, speaking recently after the test, Miguel said, "It is very, very different from what I am used to, that is for sure. Especially in the braking phase, it is super different. But I have to say, it was also a bike that straight away is very rider friendly. The bike gives you good feedback and tells you where the wheels are, and this is super important. But we're not really looking for comfort or for a bike that is friendly to the rider, but a bike that is fast, and I think it is a good opportunity to get to work on this bike for sure. I would say today was a good day of setup. That's all I would really say. We had many Yamaha engineers in the garage to help the team make a smooth transition to the new bike, new software, and new everything else. I also clicked very well with my new crew chief and data guy. We're going to make more and more steps forward during the winter, that is for sure." He was then asked to pinpoint one area where he believes the Yamaha M1 could improve, and Oliveira said, "Braking, that is it. And then adding more stability to the bike under deceleration." He was then asked about the present engine, and he said it has its positives and some things that we need to be improved. But overall, he was quite happy with the performance. Now, Jack Miller was also not in the best of positions, down in 22nd, I think, of 24 riders. But Miller is actually barred from speaking to the media about Yamaha because he's still wrapped up in his KTM contract. But they did allow Miller to test the bike, which is good. But saying that, Miguel is kind of right. The Yamaha is a friendly bike to ride, although it used to be. It was, then it used to be, then it was now again. So when you look at what they're talking about, definitely the engine configuration, how it brakes, etc., is definitely an issue and going to be an issue for them. They're definitely down on horsepower. Miguel comes off the Trackhouse Racing at Aprilia, which, while it would be not the fastest of V4 engines, it should be faster than the inline 4, and it is. But the characteristics and how to ride it are very, very different. And I think this is going to be a challenge to both Jack and to Miguel. I know they're experienced riders, but, coming off a lot of V4s, it's going to be quite a difficult transition, I would think, for them. Now, a lot of people would say, that both Miguel and Jack are kind of past their sell-by date and that they're going to be good development riders, let's just call it. So it will be interesting. Now, when Yamaha do launch the V with all their V4 experiences, it may be a benefit to them, because when you look at the current setup, it's only Rins in the Yamaha that has ridden the V4. With Honda, with Suzuki and Yamaha, it's been inline 4s. And Fabio has only ridden an inline 4, so he knows no difference technically. So it will be interesting to see what happens. My bet is that we will see that V4 probably pretty early in testing in 2025. I don't think it'd be there in the first test, possibly, but I think we will see it in the Pramac team from mid-season next season, because remember, Yamaha aren't going to be tied to the type or style of engine that they run. But I would definitely love to know your thoughts. What do you think of Miguel Oliveira's comments about his first day with Yamaha? Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video.